Hello, and welcome to the Student Acceptable Use Policy and Internet Safety Presentation. The Acceptable Use Policy covers personal electronic devices, including cell phones, MP3 players, computers, video gaming devices, and anything else that is readily used to access the Internet. The school has rules about the use of electronics. If you're on school grounds, school property, or on a school trip, you must follow the rules related to electronics. If you are using the school's equipment, even at home, you must follow the rules related to its use. It doesn't matter if you own the device or if it's the school's device. You must follow the rules related to its use. Remember, using electronics like computers at school is a privilege. It's not a right, and it can be taken away. That's why it is important to follow the rules and have fun when you're using the technology in the school. I want to use computers and technology in school, so what should I do? It's important to remember to use the computers for educational purposes. You can make cool things that are assigned to you to make as part of assignments or projects. You save them to your computer, network account, or Google Drive, and you leave all other electronics at home. In the district, there are some general rules related to technology, and one of them revolves around copyright. Hardworking people write and create things like books and pieces of art. They own them because they created them. You cannot use stuff as if it were yours. Always, always, always give credit to the people who created it or the person that created it. Never copy and paste someone else's work into your own and then claim it as your own. Rule number 2, obscenity is forbidden. Pictures that are inappropriate for students to see may be obscene. If you think that you are not supposed to be looking at something, it may be considered obscene. If you see an inappropriate picture, close your computer and tell the teacher. Don't tell or show other students around you, because that's only going to get you in trouble, and it is in violation of the acceptable use policy. Rule number 3, be secure. Keep your personal information to yourself. Never give out your passwords or someone else's password. Never give out personal information like your full name, your phone number, your address, or your location. The Scranton School District enforces web blocking policies as it relates to the content and appropriateness of the web page. If a web page is blocked, it's most likely not appropriate for school. Just because some things may not be blocked, it doesn't mean it's okay either. You have to make good decisions after finding a website that is blocked. Don't go looking for other ways to get to that site. Just accept it and move on. If you are unsure if something is inappropriate, you should close your computer screen and ask the teacher. Rule number 5, don't change or add things to the district computers. Never delete or try to delete or try to install software that is not on the computer. Don't attempt to change or try to change settings on the computer as well. This is also in violation of the acceptable use policy. Rule 6. School district devices and the network utilized to access the Internet are not private. Teachers and staff have the right to look at any school district device. The district does monitor all Internet use, and we can always investigate your account to see what you've been doing. Furthermore, as it pertains to personal devices, school principals may confiscate a personal device if they believe you're doing something inappropriate with it. A school administrator may hold onto the device until a parent or guardian comes to the school to personally meet with them and/or the school resource officer to retrieve the device. The best way to avoid this is to not bring personal electronic devices to school. Again, what can I do with technology? Always use technology at school for educational purposes. Only if you would rather not have your teachers see what you're doing on the computer, then don't do it. Have fun with computers. And again, they're a tool for learning, so you are expected to learn and enjoy using them. The second part of this presentation is the internet safety component. What I'm going to cover regarding internet safety is staying safe online, aspects of social networking, cyberbullying, and some solutions just for maintaining your safety on the internet. Don't give out information that could identify you to strangers, such as the following: your address, a phone number, what school you go to, what city or neighborhood you live in. Don't give out personal information such as the things you like sports teams or your favorite actor or actress. Don't ever give out your parents' workplace, and definitely don't give out passwords. Here's a shocker. On the internet, people aren't always who they say they are. You can't see them half the time, so seeing is not believing. Somebody posts a picture of them for their profile, and they look like a 14-year-old student, but they're really a 47-year-old adult. Seeing is not believing. Never ever schedule offline meetings with online-only friends. Tell your parents or guardians if anyone tries to meet with you offline. Webcams are great tools to be able to connect with family and friends, especially over great distances. However, at the same time, there are some rules to live by when using webcams. If you use chat features such as OVU or other web-based chats, don't use the random chat feature. You may come across inappropriate materials. Only chat with family and friends and people you know. Don't do anything on a webcam that you wouldn't want the world to see. Think before you upload video responses to places such as YouTube. Geolocating tools are awesome tools to keep in touch with where your friends and family are. However, this allows everyone else on the internet to know where you are as well. So listen carefully. Consider whether you want to use those services or not, especially on websites like Facebook and other social networking applications like Snapchat. Even games that you partake online. Never check in at school, church, or any other place that you visit regularly. Check your privacy settings. Also, ask your parents or guardians for permission before you use these kinds of tools. Again, they may think of it as a good tool to know where you are, but now so does everybody else know where you are. Be spam and scam smart. Don't open strange emails from people you don't know or companies you don't know. Also, be aware of free downloads. Sometimes the freest of downloads have spyware, malware, and viruses attached to them. Also, peer-to-peer networking services is another environment that you may actually and potentially download spyware, malware, or viruses that you don't know about. And finally, don't be a pirate of software. Enjoy the software by purchasing it and remaining legal. Sites and applications like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat are great and provide the opportunity to share things that are going on in your life with family and friends. However, don't share family photos without asking permission from the people in those pictures. Also, ask them before uploading if it's okay that you share them. In the social networking environment such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, choose your friends wisely. Only friend and follow people you know well, and don't get into contests to see who has the most friends. There is no way you could possibly keep in contact with all of them. Keep your group of friends small, and I guarantee that you will get much more out of these services. Protect your information online, especially using services such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. Don't post your phone number, don't post your address. Avoid status updates with time and place references. Don't use places that identify you through geolocation services, where you are and what you are doing. Set all privacy settings with friends only so that your friends of friends can't see where you are and what you are doing. In social networking, a picture is worth 1,000,000 words. Ask permission to post photos of friends. You can always untag yourself if you've been tagged in photos. Avoid photos that reveal locations like your home and school. Report harmful photos to the authorities, or to parents, or to your teachers, or to your school administrators. Cyberbullying is bullying through electronic means, such as texting via cell phones or using social media platforms. In fact, those are extremely popular and infamous ways to perform cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is against school rules and is also against the law. The best response to cyberbullying is no response. Don't react to them. Responding to the bully will only make it worse. If you were bullying, or you see bullying, or you hear of cyberbullying, report it to parents, report it to teachers, report it to your guidance counselor, report it to administrators. Don't participate in cyberbullying. Encourage others to stand up against it. We live in the 21st century. Being able to do things online and live online, be part of online communities, is a part of everyday life. But it is also vital that you stay safe. Come up with a game plan. Work as a team with parents, with teachers, with school administrators to promote safety online. Talk with your parents about how you use online and the activities that you do online. Be a tech teacher. Teach your parents and the teachers about the activities that you do online every day to help promote staying safe. And finally, always accept help from your peers, from parents, from teachers, and law enforcement to help promote staying safe online. Thank you so much for viewing and listening to the Student Acceptable Use Policy and Internet Safety presentation. If you should happen to have any questions about these topics, please contact your teachers, guidance counselors, or building level administrators.